Welcome to this commentary. I'm Darlanio and we're going to watch a game between Huck and Moon played out on Metalopolis. This is the GSL version and obviously they had the choice between TSL3 and GSL in this tournament. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how the game was marked in my files. Okay, we have Liquid Huck spawning as the red Protoss here in the 8 o'clock position, and in the 2 o'clock position we have Moon spawning as the blue Zerg. And as we have seen Moon do in his former games, he might be doing a extractor trick here quite soon. He just need that 75 minerals for yes. Here it comes, and then he cancels it because he can add that extra drone while doing that. Okay, Huck is building more of a standard development. He is placing his pylon at 9 of course, and chrono boosting out his probes and then placing a gateway quite soon here. And in fact, Huck is in the lead right now. Huck is also messing with the mineral patches, confusing the drones for Moon. And like I said, I haven't seen that before this Dreamhack tournament, but this is really interesting strategy. You start mining from the mineral site and then you stop, which makes the drone confused and goes away to another mineral patch. Okay, we have a spawning pool for Moon morphing in, and we have the gateway almost finished here at Huck's entrance. We also have an assimilator coming in, the second assimilator. Huck is already getting that important gas. Moon is also getting gas from his extractor, but he has gathered the necessary 100 gas to start on the metabolic boost, so he stops mining gas now. And we see Zerglings moving out on the map. This one is chasing the probe. Will the probe be able to hide somewhere? Okay, the Zergling got tired and went away. One pylon finishing for Huck, and he's able to see Moon's scouting overlord. The block of the ramp is finished, one Zealot in place in the opening, which means Moon is not able to get inside here. And that Zergling dies. First victim of war was a Zergling this time. Even though this probe got close to dying, I wonder if he would have been able to save himself in this corner here. Probably not. One Zergling is, however, just 25 minerals, and it won't win or lose the war. An expansion is morphing in for Moon and is defended by a queen. We see that probe, that brave probe, moving in to scout again, checking for hidden tech in that corner. I don't believe so, but anyway, checking there. If this would have been a Terran or a Protoss, we could have expected some hidden tech there, but since the creep has not reached there yet, it's impossible for Zerg to place something hidden there. And the third base coming for Moon here in the 5 o'clock position. I'm really excited to see that as well. Or maybe it's the 4 o'clock position. It's between 4 and 5 there. Speedlings have now been... The Zerglings have been upgraded to Speedlings. So they move a lot more freely on the map. Quick look at the army tab shows us that Moon has 4 Zerglings out, and Huck is in the lead with this army of 7 sentries and 3 zealots. But as you know, Zerg is able to quite fast get a large army, and that is just what happens here. 22 Zerglings, that was quite fast. Here comes the sentries into the natural expansion of Moon. A lot of force fields coming down. This spine crawler able to get a few shots. The Speedlings not able to get in, and it looks like Moon is up for... well, Moon is in some deep trouble here. His main base is being attacked. He has both his spawning pool and his roach warren in here. Queen going down, the roach going down. This looks real bad for him. His troops are not able to get in and defend. And his spine crawlers were all down at the natural expansion. But he's not giving up yet. He is able to get in with his roaches, and this attack army is now getting decimated, probably terminated by these roaches. There goes the last sentry. Even though this didn't take out any important tech, we can for sure say it affected his income. The Zerg is still having 36 drones to harvest with, and it looks like he is harvesting more than Huck, even though Huck is also harvesting gas, of course. So it didn't affect the harvesting as much as I thought. This army of roaches, 9 of them, and these few Zerglings, and the statue, not counted of course, will be able to balance out this army of stalkers and zealots and 1 sentry. Impressive play by Moon to be cool there, not giving up too early, and fighting this fight in his main base, able to keep his game together, to my surprise. Okay, Huck is moving out, killing off these scouting, or should I say guarding, Speedlings up at the 3rd possible expansion for Huck. Speedlings roaming the streets of Metalopolis, killing off this poor probe here. An observer moving out from Huck will be able to see this Zergling here, possibly some creep on this side. Expansion finally going up for Huck. He'll be blocking off this ramp, looks like it, 1 pylon here. Chasing away a lot of Zerglings here. Oh, is that Twilight Council and Blink ability coming for Huck? Non-existing so far. More spine crawlers here, but still no spine crawlers in the main base. I guess he thinks he will be able to hold this with the roaches next time. But these are here, and we have 15 roaches moving forward to the natural expansion of Huck. Also have 2 more roaches here. So 17 roaches now resting at the gold. 1 roach needs to heal up there maybe. The blockade of this ramp is finished. We have 3 gateways warping in, but the block is not finished. This Speedling proved it by running straight through past this guard. The guard was misplaced perhaps, but it didn't give any damage to Huck's base. However, these 17 roaches might do, a few of them dying, 14 of them surviving, going home, 3 of them get killed, and now they're chased by a Starker army. The observer can see exactly where they are. And this Zealot Sentry Immortal army following up these Stalkers. Here comes a lot of Speedlings, but they are forced to retreat, and those who got unlucky, caught on the wrong side of these force wheels, got killed. The drone, uncareful there, moving into that area and getting killed as well. Okay, 2 cannons up here, but still an opening here. No Zealot guarding this time. Quite a large army here, but Huck has things under control with his observer. Lots and lots of Speedlings. And Mutalisks coming in. I didn't even see that he made that spire, but he did, and those Glayworms will be able to harass Huck's economy quite well. Huck is now not Psy blocked, he is supply blocked. Stalkers keep chasing away these Mutalisks over to the territory of the Zerg. And Moon has one new base up here. I haven't mentioned that before, but you could see when it came up on the mini-map. So he is a 4-base Zerg versus a 3-base Protoss, as it should be. Zerg should expand faster than the Protoss. But I think Huck needs to either move out, start attacking, or expand once more. Because you can't let a Zerg expand to a 4th base without putting pressure on. But can he? I think the army says that he can't right now. 2 High Templars is not enough to hold back this army, I think. And a gold expansion coming for Moon. He is expanding all over the place. And Huck needs to do something right now, and it looks like he's doing that. He's moving out with a large force. Link Stalkers has been okay. A lot of changelings here. One of them actually got through here. Huck should be able to notice this Zealot moving into his base. But he's occupied by those Mutalisks, I guess. Cannons going down here. There are a lot of Mutalisks here. Link Stalkers jumping in. Also some of them morphing in here. Warping in, I mean. And we see them continue to his natural base, killing off lots of probes here. This is not good. This is not good at all. There's the Twilight Council where he researched Blink earlier. Not good at all. Huck is probably so far behind now that he can't pick up this game anymore, even though his supply says he is in a good lead, 179 towards 153 for Moon. His harvester count is down about 10. But he keeps forcing those Mutalisks away as As we can see now, the armies are about the same size. Huck has lost some stalkers during this force. More stalkers coming in here. Ouch. 137 versus 133. Okay, Huck is still okay then. I guess those are warping in over here or something. Huck is going for the gold. Will he be able to keep it? Here comes an attack on that base and he forced to cancel that nexus, but his main army is moving into this wood of spine crawlers. I mean woods of spine crawlers. That's not good, so he's moving back home. Huck's natural being not harassed this time, but actually attacked by these Metalisks. They are so many. Maybe not, only 14 left of them now. Take a look at the bases. This base has fallen and those drones are taking a nap. More glaive worms coming in. Upgrades are going well for Moon. He has researched 2 levels of attack for the Metalisks, which explains why they are being a bit cocky and just attacking furiously. And we see an expansion from Moon coming up in Huck's half of Metalopolis. Okay. This is interesting. The gold expansion here was cancelled and all the pylons are now gone. Moving in with speedlings. Moon will be putting pressure on Huck. Storm going down over the Metalisks, but will they be able to take them out? No, just damaging them quite well. And more Metalisks coming in. We can see that Huck is in a real deep problem here. And even though he's blinking like crazy with his stalkers, he's not able to take out all the Metalisks. Stalkers killing off this expansion here. Supply is about 100 for both players. And these stalkers take a quick, brief pause and then move in, take out this newly expansion made by Moon. More speedlings and Metalisks attacking the base of Huck. A furious battle on 2 sides. And the stalkers start attacking this large group of spine crawlers. And then moving away, of course. It is too much for them. Speedlings meeting up here, trying to do some damage on the stalkers. More stalkers reinforcing here, chasing away this army. So I think things will calm down now for a couple of seconds. We can see that Moon still has 3 bases and was able to exchange his 3rd and 4th base here. The 4th base for this base on the other side of the map. The line between the 2 players going here. So he actually has fresh minerals here, while Huck is trying to expand 4th base into the gold again. And he is able to see this, scouting with his stalkers. Will Huck be able to turn this game around? Small advantage for Moon still. And a lot of speedlings moving into this area, going right straight into that storm. 2 of them, I think it was. Stalkers blinking home. Will be able to take out those few speedlings hacking at his nexus. But the nexus has been damaged. Oh, several Psy Storms, and I saw at least one Mutalisk die there. The army of Moon is damaged. Blinking away. Saving 3 of those 4 Stalkers. Some drones getting killed here. And gathering his army again. Okay, some drones were able to burrow there. New base coming up here. I was about to say saving these extractors, but no, they will survive without the creep. There are 3 types of Zerg buildings that can survive without the creep. Unrooted spine crawlers, unrooted spore crawlers, and extractors will be able to survive without the creep. The hatchery will produce creep for itself. So that will also survive without creep in a way. Okay, lot of Mutalisks, this time 20 of them. Moving into and killing off a statue as well on their furious way through the Protoss Reich. Okay. This expansion is gone, but instead this one is up. The Zerg infestation continues. Huck holding an iron fist controlling this gold expansion, but will that be enough? He doesn't have that many probes mining there. He's down to 12 probes, and his income is of course affected by that fact. We can see that Moon is in fact harvesting a lot of gas and able to produce a lot of Mutalisks, keeping his map control 77 to 92 right now. These Mutalisks killing off pylons here at the 3rd base of Huck. And this might be the 3rd base of Moon right now. He is harvesting fully at the gas, of course. One gas is out here, so 5 gas, 5 Vespene geysers he's able to take all gas he can from. Looks like players have been... No, Moon is moving in to attack again. I was about to say that it looks like both players are going to take a coffee break or something, but they weren't. Taking out a few free pylons here, chasing away a few stalkers, trying to guard this place. More stalkers blinking in, able to chase away those Mutalisks. Even though they are upgraded level 1 on Carapace. And at the same time, stalkers moving in here, trying to attack this base, chased away by infestors and speedlings. So there are infestors on the map right now. Mutalisks coming in, rounding up these stalkers and 1 Archon. This looks bad. More stalkers coming in. Huck is able to chase away these Glyworms once more. Heavily damaged, some of them falling, but they took out a few probes again, and income tab shows what we expected, that Moon is still in the lead. Supply-wise they are about the same, so Huck's army is a little larger, but will he be able to hold on this game? 4 Archons moving into this base, and that will probably be the end of this base. Together with a lot of stalkers, he is killing off everything in his way. That you can see, the burrowed units are invisible to him. He has no observer here right now. Even killing off the larva. Mutalisks harassing this gold expansion. So Huck is actually down to one base, about one base right now, and that's no good for him, of course. This spine crawler was able to survive, and as you can see, it can stand here, heal up without... Okay, that was a bad move. He's going to root over here while these Archons coming in with an observer this time, killing off everything in its way. So this base has been cleared of Zerg infestation. However, Moon is going to expand into this area again. Impressive. Both players playing at peak play. I really enjoy this game so far. 4 Archons, several Stalkers here for Huck, and Infestors here, and the Nidosworm. Where will that emerge? Is it emerging? Where will that emerge? Or is he not using it? Looks like he's not. Moving in with his Mutalisks again. Zerg player also desperately trying to get some minerals here, but it looks like those drones actually get killed with minerals in their jaws or claws. And this base is going down. These Mutalisks are overpowered. This Archon being taken control of. By the Infestors. But Moon realizes the situation. He has 22 supply versus Huck's 75. Huck was able to endure this game and was able to gather enough minerals from the gold to stay alive. Huck is in the lead with 1-0 to Moon. As we go into game 2. Stay tuned, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.